The Irish Psychic Show, for all your psychic needs, live on Internet Radio. For your chance to get a reading with Irish Psychic, simply Skype Tarot Free or call the studio 0144 34 357. International add +353. This show is packed full of psychic readings and advice, so make sure you join the fan page. Details can be found via irishpsychic.net.
Hello, you're all very welcome to the Irish Psychic Show for September the 11th, 2012. I'm live, it's 1 minute past 10, and I do hope that you stay with me for the next hour. It is only going to be an hour show. Usually the show goes out on Monday, but unfortunately I couldn't do it yesterday. There was family over from England, so that's why the show wasn't on Friday or Monday, so I do apologise for that. But tonight I'm here until 11 p.m, and don't forget there is another show tomorrow, another live show, and tomorrow's show, which will be Wednesday the 12th, that will be the full 2-hour show, and that starts at 10 p.m. tomorrow. But you're more than welcome if you would like to get a reading on tonight's show. It is live, as I've mentioned. I'm taking all the questions that I can get. So if you haven't asked your question yet for the show, make sure you do send in your question for the show, and it's pretty simple. All you need to do is comment on the Facebook status update that says free readings. You can comment there with your question. You can also comment on my main website, which is irishpsychic.net. Click on the radio tab, and there you will see other people commenting with their question as well. You can also tweet the show if you would like to tweet the Irish Psychic Show. All you need to do is just at Psychic Irish, and that's at PSYCHIC and then IRISH. And finally, you can also send me a message in the Spreaker chat room. So if you've just joined me and you're listening in via Spreaker, you're more than welcome to start talking to me in the chat room. And some people actually have a conversation in there, not just myself, but other people listening into the show who are, also a fan on the Spreaker page. They seem to have a conversation there, and you're more than welcome to do that as well. But I'm here until 11 p.m, so I do hope you stay with me. And there's loads of questions coming into the show, so thank you very much. And if you are one of those people who gets one of those readings tonight, make sure you do leave your feedback. And to leave feedback for the show, all you need to do is just go to irishpsychic.net and then click on feedback. It is that simple. Continue on sending in your questions. This is We Should Be Lovers by Dean Anthony.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Said you wanted to find somebody to love. Said you wanted to know how it feels. Oh, you needed somebody to hold you real tight. You needed someone to keep it real. Yeah. Well, I don't wanna lose you, or up and run away. I just wanna love you, baby. Oh, I'm here to stay. Let's cut to the bone. Say it out loud. It's time to get clear what it's all about. Yeah, it's got to be good. Yeah, to get even better. 'Cause baby, I love. Yeah, it's got to be strong. Yeah, we should be lovers. We should be lovers. Yeah, we should be lovers. We should be lovers. Come on, come on. Said I wanted to give you emotions to keep the feelings alive. should be lovers. We should be lovers. Come a little closer. We should be lovers. We should be lovers, baby. Go on, take off your clothes. We should be lovers. Yeah, we should be lovers.
Tears like streams they run. Don't let sadness darken the fun. Why can't you let me go? Honest love don't last at all. Honest love just makes me crawl. Honest love makes me go out of my mind. It's been 9 days and months. We erase all that we've done. Why can't you let me know? Honest love don't last at all. Honest love will make you crawl. Honest love make me go out of my mind. I sent you a letter to make me feel better, but I don't feel better at all. I shot you in the middle, you never respond, and it looks like you dropped the ball. And I'm not strong, you know, and I know this to be true, 'cause I bend every time, I break every rule when it comes to you. Stay, if you want to stay, and leave, if you're gonna run away, you put me out of my mind. Honest love won't last at all. Honest love is the last phone call. Honest love makes me go out of my mind. Honest love, honest love, honest love. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Honest love. Honest love. Oh, honest love.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're all very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. It is now 13 minutes past 10. As I've said, this show tonight is only going to be 1 hour, so I'm here until 11 p.m. I am doing private readings as well tonight, so if you don't want a reading read out on air, some people don't really want their reading read out on air. And again, when I give a reading on the radio show, I can only go into so much detail. I can't go into, the in-depth readings like I do with the private readings. A private reading with me, depending on which reading you get, lasts from 10 minutes to 25 minutes. And there's also the mini readings there as well. And they are priced at €3, which is £2, which is $4. So if you would like one of those, maybe you have just a particular question on your mind and you would like to get that answered, definitely see my website. It is irishpsychic.net, and you can also check out my feedback as well, and that is left from the Facebook people there as well. So it is honest, genuine feedback. Again, I'm sure people are aware today is September the 11th, and it is the anniversary of the Twin Towers. And every time, the date comes up every single year, the 11th of September, I think it brings an awful lot of memories back to people, and they're obviously sad memories, and everyone remembers where they were September the 11th, 2001. I certainly do. I was working in a TV studio, and just everything stopped because, where I was working, the environment that I was in, the newsroom, everything, it was just, pandemonium with regards everything happening at one time. And it was just one of those moments that you will never, ever forget in your life. It's just heartbreaking to think of what did happen. And, the families have to live with this, and they're continuing to live with, losing people that they've loved, mums, dads, sons, daughters, etc. It is just every single year when the memorial happens, it still brings back that raw emotion that I'm sure brings it back for you as well. And again, my heart and my love goes out to all the people who may have known someone in the Twin Towers on that day. And I do hope that even the memories and the comfort that you may get from your families, etc., I do hope that it does help you over this very, very sad time. So my heart does go out to all the people who may have lost someone in the Twin Towers on September the 11th, 2001. Okay, so it's over to the psychic readings now. So if you have commented on my page, you may be getting one of those readings on the show tonight. So I do hope, if I do read for you, that you're happy, and you can leave me some feedback as well in relation to your question that you've got answered. So I'm just going over to the Facebook fan page now, and I'm just expanding all the comments because there is a lot of people who have asked questions. So thank you very, very much. And Juliana Kelly, thank you very much. I'm loving the music so far. And Juliana is listening in via her mobile, so that's quite good to know. Some mobiles don't allow you to listen into the show, but thankfully, Juliana, you're listening into the show. Okay, so the first person that I'd like to read for, I'm just expanding the comments here. Where are we gone? Okay, P.A. Sherlock. What will the future hold for me? Okay, P.A. Sherlock, I presume your name is Pa, so I'll just call you Pa. So, Pa Sherlock, what will the future hold for me? And as you can hear, I'm just shuffling the cards now. And when they tell me to stop shuffling the cards, Pa, I will stop shuffling the cards, which was actually just now, and I'm laying out the cards now. Again, with that question, what will the future hold for me? It is quite an in-depth reading that you would require, and because I'm on air, I can't actually go into much detail. It is short because I do have to get through other readings as well. But the main issue that they're focusing on here, Pa, is not to move. We have the Seven of Cups here, and when the Seven of Cups comes up, it's always about movement or thinking of moving. And sometimes this happens when we're out of work and we're thinking maybe I should move to Australia, or maybe I should move away and look for work in another area. Unless you have the backup, unless you have the money there financially, it's pointless you even going in the first place. Although I would love to say, pack your bags and go. But at the moment they're kind of saying just look into it in further detail. I feel that you're kind of rushing into something that is not going to pay off in the end. So again, if you would like a further in-depth reading with relation to that, Pa, by all means, simply go to irishpsychic.net and click on the purchase reading tab. And again, you don't have to purchase a full reading. You can purchase one of the mini readings as well. I can have a look into that for you as well with regards what they're actually saying here. The next person that I'd like to read for is Caroline Halloran, or I can't actually pronounce it. It's Halloran, I think. It's Halloran, so I presume it's Halloran. Sorry, Caroline, but I do hope you're listening to the show and you know who you are. So this is for Caroline. What does the future hold for me? Okay, so I'm just shuffling the cards again, and they just told me to stop. Right, with regards to the work situation, quite the opposite here. I feel everything's going in the right direction, Caroline. We have the Death card, and the Death card is one of the major cards, and when a major card comes up, it just means that there's a higher significance placed on these particular cards, and I love when the Death card comes up. It doesn't mean anything to do with physical death, nothing like that at all. It's to do with transformation, and that's exactly what's happening with your life at the moment, Caroline. We also have the Horseman of Scepters, which in turn represents the business side of things and the work environment, and we also have the Queen of Swords here in the upward position. It's like if you are a person that kind of, sees a path and then goes for it and then it all works out. And a lot of people are kind of envious of you in relation to this. I'm just kind of seeing that. I'm not saying that they're jealous, but it's like if you have people like that in your life, that people are going to be jealous of the success that you have. again, it's nothing you can do. It's just a matter of being thankful that everything is working out for you. And again, if the friends are not going to, be supportive of you, well, then you kind of need to say something to them. Again, they should be happy for you as well in relation to that. I do feel, however, with the Queen of Swords here, that you need to not kind of calm it down, but sometimes when, success happens to us, and especially it happens to you, Caroline, you need to be careful of how you break certain news to certain people. It's like if some people are going through a difficult time and that's having a negative effect on them, and you need to kind of know when to mention it is the best way of putting it. So I do hope that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question as well to the Irish Psychic Show. If you would like to get a reading on the Irish Psychic Show, continue on sending in your questions. All you need to do is go to Facebook now and comment with your question. This is Out on the Road by Brian Mack.
I stepped down on the road, there was a cold wind on me. And a car came passing by, all the passengers, they looked funny. And I heard this voice inside my head said I'll be better off dead. I heard this voice inside my brain like a flushing of a toilet drain. Heard this voice crying out, it was mine now. Out on the road, stuck in the sun. I'm out in the road, stuck in the sun. I feel like the only lonely one, like I'm the only one. I feel like the only lonely one, out in the sun. Sat down on a vanilla curb and I was feeling quite perturbed and ornery. And just then the sky opened up and flooded the earth upon me. Looking for a place to hide like Alabama crimson tide. Got to get this off my mind 'cause I'm just doing time. Got to let it out, 'cause I'm out on the road, stuck in the sun. I'm out on the road, stuck in the sun. I'm out on the road, stuck in the sun. I feel like the only one, like I'm the only lonely one. I feel like the only lonely one, out in the sun. I'm out on the road, stuck in the sun.
Fingers entwined. lipstick lips, they smile upon you. She's fearless like there's nothing she can do. You brought me to life and thank you. I can feel your warm breath, the hair stand up tall on the back of my neck. Oh my, you're beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be here in your arms. I'm wonderstruck, you're too perfect for me. Tell me, how could this be? Used to think that love was overrated. I can't believe that we've made it to this. From our first kiss, with you I never felt so wanted. Before I met you, I was haunted by the feeling of being alone. But you saved me from myself. You're beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be here in your arms. I'm wonderstruck, you're too perfect for me. Tell me, how could this be?
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. It is now 28 minutes past 10 here on this September the 11th, 2012. A lot of people are asking questions with regards to love, and there's a lot of status updates that I'm seeing on Facebook in relation to the love question, as in, when will I find love? I would love to have someone with me, etc. The main thing that I will suggest to all the listeners of the Irish Psychic Show and the fans of Facebook, you need to attract that love into your life. But first of all, you need to love yourself. Now, I don't mean love yourself in a vain way. I'm talking about loving your own emotions and loving who you are as a person, because if you can't love yourself, well then how can anyone else love you? And that's, where a lot of people wonder, when they're feeling down and they're depressed or something like that, and then they want someone, to come into their lives. Well, you need to kind of release all the kind of negativity around you first before allowing that person into your life. And a good way of doing that is to do the helium visualization that I've done in the past, and it was absolutely fantastic. So just before you go to sleep at night time, just lie on your back and look up to the ceiling, and then close your eyes and just imagine that helium balloon in front of you and really visualize that helium balloon. And on that helium balloon, take out that permanent marker and write down all the different things that you want to let go of in your life. So maybe you've been hurt in the past, maybe something has got you down in the past, anything like that. Make sure that you write it down on that helium balloon, and all you need to do is just visualize that helium balloon. And when you have it full with all the different things that you want to get rid of in your life, then allow that helium balloon to float up into the clouds, and continue on visualizing that floating up into the clouds, and feel that weight being lifted off your shoulders. Allow all the different emotions, all the anger that may be surrounding you in relation to maybe an ex that has hurt you or anything like that. Allow that to disappear and allow that to just be gone. And just, you will, trust me, when you do this, you will actually go, wow, does feel like if I'm after letting go, stuff that has happened and stuff that is kind of weighing me down as well. And when you do that, the next day, even if it doesn't, work for the first time, make sure that you continue on doing it, because the more that you visualize the stuff going away, the more that it does go away. And that's something that I have done in the past as well. Now, if you would like to attract new love into your life, you need to do the affirmation, and a positive affirmation every single day. And one of the major ones that I say to all the people wanting to attract love, just say, I love and approve of myself and all is well in my life. So repeat after me. I love and approve of myself and all is well in my life. By doing that, you're affirming to the universe who you are as a person and how much love that you love yourself as well. And it's love in not a vain way, but it's love in an emotional way as well. And trust me, then relax, and then love will find you. You don't need to, continue on looking all the time. Obviously, when you're out and you're in a club, or if you're on the internet and you're talking to someone, be yourself and be open. And when I say that, be yourself and be open, the person needs to get to know you as well, and likewise him as well, or vice versa, if it's a female. If the person is not kind of, emotional with you and kind of open at the start, well, you need to kind of, question then, should you actually meet this person? Is this person even worth meeting in person? Say for instance, if you're on a dating website or anything like that, and you'll know yourself, you will have that gut instinct whether this person is right or wrong for you. And again, you don't have to give out your number. You can, talk on the dating website, etc. And if you don't get that emotional spark regarding someone, well, then don't meet the person. It's up to you whether you meet that person or not. Now, obviously, if you are meeting someone from the internet, you do have to be careful. You do have to have a friend, as in tell the friend where you're going. Make sure that the friend, is exactly the time and will ring you when you actually meet that person. It's always good to have a friend ring you. Maybe if you say that you're meeting a person at 3, well, then get your friend to call you at 3:10. And then obviously if you need to use it as an excuse to go, you can. And obviously if you're happy with the person, well, then you can just say, no, I'm sitting down, I'm going to have a cup of coffee, etc. And again, it's always wise to let people know where you're going as well. So again, if you are single out there and maybe you want to attract that new love into your life, just do what I've said. Just say, I love and approve of myself and all is well in my life. And trust me, things will change and you will feel much, much better. And you say that to yourself as well. You say that, like a voice in your head. You can say it, and you can say it out loud as well, but don't say it, obviously if you're walking down the street. But just when you're brushing your teeth, maybe in the morning, just say, I love and approve of myself and all is well in my life. And that's very important as well. Again, if you are feeling upset about anything, make sure you do tell a friend or a family member. It was Suicide Awareness Week last week and this week as well. It's always, as in terms of my books, it's always Suicide Awareness Week. So if there is anyone that that may be going through anything that's difficult, or maybe you can't actually see it, sometimes you can't actually see it, and it's always the people that you can't see. You may find out the next day something terrible has happened to them. Always be open. No matter what you're going through, if it's really, really difficult and you feel that life is not worth living, it is. No matter how long that path is ahead of you, you need to go, right, I can get to this. I can, get to the end of this path, and I will be successful at the end of it. If it's money issues, well, speak to the people, citizens' advice, etc. There is always a way out of something. Never feel that you need to end your life in order to, make people happy or anything like that. It's not going to make people happy. We will definitely miss you, and that's something that you need to remember as well, that if you do take your own life, it's leaving us without that person that we love. And that's something that you need to remember as well, that you are a person that everyone loves. You don't have to have a lot of friends. Once you have your family and you have, you can join a group, you can meet people, etc. But never feel that you need to end something in order to make other people happy. That's not the case. So please, if you are feeling low, again, tell a friend and tell a family member as well in relation to that. Okay, so the next person that I would like to read for, I'm just going over to my subscribers now, because there is subscribers as well. And the next person that I would like to read for, we have a question in here from Connor Darby. And Connor has just asked, will I do good in the NABA this year? Okay, so that's obviously a bodybuilding competition, Connor. I just want to find out how you'll do in relation to that. So I'm just shuffling the cards now, Connor. And when they tell me to stop, I'll stop shuffling the cards and I'll lay out the cards for your reading. Okay, they just told me to stop, Connor. I'm laying out the cards now. Right, well, from the cards, they are being honest here in relation to this, Connor. We have the Three of Coins in the upright position, and the Three of Coins, first of all, they're talking about your relationship, and the Three of Coins just strengthens the relationship. So if you're not married yet, or you're not engaged, the answer is kind of do it kind of soon, because I feel that that is on the cards for you. When the Three of Coins comes up, on that particular card there is a love heart and a ring as well, so that's really positive news here as well. Now we also have the Ace of Cups here in the reverse position, and the Ace of Cups again is a relationship card, and because it's in the reverse position, you may be thinking, is now the right time, or is, should I leave it? Again, you will know when the right time is, but kind of from the cards are kind of saying that, be committed to the relationship, and if it is that you want to get married to this person, your partner, again they're kind of saying, get the ring out and get engaged, and then obviously no matter when it is, well, you can set a date then, but they're kind of indicating here with regards that in relation to the relationship side of things. We also have the Moon card here. Now the Moon card is one of the major cards. Again, a major card just means that there's a higher significance on this particular card. Now you did ask, will I do good in the NABA this year? I don't feel you're actually going to win it, Connor, but they are giving me kind of a placement. Now I don't want to give you the placement just in case it puts you down, or you kind of feel that, oh well, it's pointless me entering. That's not the case at all. But they're kind of being specific with regards to placement here. So if you do really want to know that, you're more than welcome to private message me. But from the cards, they're not saying that you're going to win it, but you will be placed. But it's not going to be the placement that you want, if that makes sense. But again, a competition, you need to work hard at it. If it's not this year, it will be next year. And if it's not next year, it will be the year after. Again, sometimes it takes some time before you get to where it is that you want to be. And not just a bodybuilding competition, Connor, it happens in all walks and all areas of life in terms of job, situation like that. We always want to, achieve the best. And if we don't achieve it this year, you will achieve it at some point, and you just have to continue on working hard. So I do hope that makes sense. And thank you very much as well, Connor, for sending in that question as well. Okay, the next person, I'm just going through the questions here now. And someone has asked me, who shot JR? And I forget who asked me that. I'm just going down to check. Where is that question gone? It's Mike Stewart, who shot JR, and can I have the lottery numbers? Well, Mike, I would love to give you the lottery numbers, but unfortunately I can't. I think everyone presumes that a psychic can predict the lottery numbers. We can't, so it's pointless asking that. A lot of people don't realise what we do. The next person I would like to read for is Janet Coyle. What's the future hold? Okay, Janet, so I'm just shuffling the cards now. It's now 22:37. I'm here until 11 p.m. and the reason why this show is short tonight is because I have a lot of private readings to do, and because there was family over from the UK, I could not get to those private readings, so that's why I have to get to them tonight. And again, if you do purchase a private reading with me, it's usually within 24 hours you receive your answer. So if you do purchase one of those, maybe after the show, maybe you would like one of those private readings. If you're not sure how to get one, by all means private message me and I will let you know. But a lot of people just log on to irishpsychic.net and you will see there how to purchase one of those readings. Okay, the question that Janet Coyle has asked, what's the future hold? Okay, we have the King of Scepters in the reverse position, which represents yourself, Janet. We also have the Two of Swords in the upright position, and we also have the Six of Coins here in the reverse position. They're kind of saying here that you need to be careful of where it is that you're spending your money. It's like if there's a money issue at the moment, and we all have kind of money issues, Janet, but they're kind of saying for you not to be kind of going out and spending it, kind of willy-nilly is the best way that, Spirit is actually putting it to me. Again, there's loads of different things that you can do with your friends. You don't have to kind of go out every single, weekend and spend X amount of money. You can kind of cut it back a little bit, and every little bit that you cut back will, help, obviously. But we have the Two of Swords here, and there is something kind of coming up. I'm not too sure if it's a work situation or there's something where you've always been kind of knocking on doors and it hasn't been happening, but there will be a breakthrough after Christmas for this opening. So again, if it's something that you've been really wanting and it hasn't happened yet, the answer is after Christmas it will happen. Now they're actually giving me March. They're quite specific with the month March. So again, I'm not too sure of the meaning of March, but they are kind of showing here that something will be signed, whether it is a contract or something like that. Again, I'm not too sure, but I do hope that has answered your question, and thank you very much, Janet, for sending in your question as well. Time for a quick break. If you would like a reading before 11 p.m, continue on sending in your questions. Go to Facebook and comment on the status update there. If you've messaged me in the Spreaker chat room, you're more than welcome to ask a question there, and obviously on my main website as well. Just log on to my main website, which is irishpsychic.net, click on the radio tab, and there you can ask a question as well. Do join me after this.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
When I look in your eyes, I can see your love beaming back on me. And when I'm holding your hand, I feel the pulse of your heart with every beat. Look at us now, a little bit older and still happy. And tomorrow will be another day to see the wonders of this world. Another way to be the only boy for this girl. Look at my heart and see that you're the one I'm living for. Look in my eyes and see that I sincerely love you more till the end of our time. With the blink of an eye, I can see my whole life mapped in front of me. There's no way to deny, and there's no way I can hide. The things that you do to me would make you think there's a destiny. Look at us now, you and me. I hope tomorrow will be another day to see the wonders of this world. Another way to be the only boy for this girl. Look at my heart and see that you're the one I'm living for. Look in my eyes and see that I sincerely love you more till the end of our time. And I don't know what will come tomorrow, and I don't know if we face defeat. But here and now, with you around, life feels quite complete. When I look at our lives, I can feel a happiness wash over me. Remember the day that we met, not knowing what to expect, and all the days spent away, seeing the world in a different way. The bottles of wine and the time to enjoy what's on the other one's mind. It comes again, another day to see the wonders of this world. Another way to be the only boy for this girl. Look at my heart and see that you're the one I'm living for. Look in my eyes and see that I sincerely love you more till the end of our time. When I look in your eyes, I can see your love beaming back on me. And when I'm holding your hand, I can feel the pulse of your heart with every beat. Look at us now, a little bit older and still happy. And I love you now, right up until the final heartbeat, till the end of our time.
Say what's on your mind. Don't worry about consequence. Don't worry about time. Say what's in your soul. Tell me your everything. I want to know. I won't turn my back on you, won't turn my back on you. I'll listen carefully, I'll listen carefully. I will be. And stand by me now. You'll be my hero. Don't worry about how I'll let it all go. Don't hang on to anything. Don't do it for show. I won't turn my back on you, won't turn my back on you. I'll make you proud of me, you'll be so proud of me. What's on your mind? Don't worry about consequence. Don't worry about time.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. It is just coming up to 10 minutes left of the show. It is now 22:49 here on the Irish Psychic Show, and unfortunately it is only a 1 hour show, and the reason why it's on Tuesday night, if you're just after joining me, usually the show is live Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 10 p.m, but it was because I had visitors over from England. My aunt was over and she's just after going back today, so that's why the show is on tonight, and I do hope you're enjoying it as well. But don't forget, the show is on tomorrow as well, Wednesday the 12th of September at 10 p.m, and that will be until 12 midnight. So you're in for a packed show tomorrow. So if you don't get a reading on tonight's show, don't worry. You still have a chance tomorrow. And even if you go asleep, you can still listen to the show. Well, not when you're sleeping, obviously, but the show is podcasted. And if you would like to listen back to the show, all you need to do is just go to irishpsychic.net and then click on the radio show as well. That's all you need to do, and you can listen into the show as if it was live. And hello there as well to Graham Farrell, who's listening into the show, and also Craig Malloy as well. You're both very welcome to the show, and thank you very much for joining me as well on this show. Okay, the next person that I would like to read for. And before I do my next reading, actually, I would like to give out the Samaritans page. And if you have never rang the Samaritans, maybe, you're kind of thinking, oh, they're not going to help me. They will. Trust me, they will. And they're always there, 24/7. They're always there to listen as well. And it's very important as well that you know that there is someone out there who will always listen to you, no matter what it is, no matter what's going on in your life at the moment. No family is perfect. And, when you have issues with family life and when you have issues with friends, relationships or anything like that, again, obviously, you're more than welcome to come to me, and you can speak with me privately as well by simply messaging me. But the Samaritans are there 24/7. So even when I'm not available and you can't get a hold of me, ring the Samaritans. They are absolutely fantastic. And they will listen to you. They will just understand your problem, and they will just help you as well get through the problem as well. And they will give you advice as well. They will let you know certain telephone numbers in relation to certain things. So if you are suffering from anything and you want to speak with someone, the number of the Samaritans is 1850 60 90 90. That's from Ireland. It's 1850 60 90 90. And if you're from the UK, the number to call is 08457 90 90 90. That's 08457 90 90 90. And they are there 24/7 as well. So please do get in touch with the Samaritans. Okay, the next person that I would like to read for is Sophie Judge. I love the last name, Judge. It's a very strong name, very powerful. And Sophie is just wondering with regards relationship. Okay, Sophie, so I'm just shuffling the cards now. And when Spirit tell me to stop, I'll stop shuffling the cards and I'll lay out the cards for your reading as well. Okay, they just told me to stop, Sophie. I'm laying out the cards now. Right, they're saying here, Sophie, patience is going to be the key here to understanding everything that's going on at the moment with regards to relationship. We have the Death card in the reverse position, and the Death card is a transformation card, and because it's in the reverse position, it's kind of not happening yet. And sometimes when the Death card comes up, especially around the relationship card, maybe I'm not going to be, they're kind of saying that it's like if there's a break or there's something around the relationship where you've kind of been questioning something and you're not happy with. Maybe you've told your partner that we need a break or we need to take some time apart or something like that. I do kind of feel that this is going to be good. If it hasn't happened already, I feel it may happen. And we have the balance card here as well. And the balance card is a very important card. It is one of the major cards here as well. And when the balance card comes up, Sophie, it just shows that you need to kind of weigh up the options. You need to kind of go, right, this is what's happening. I'm able to deal with it, but this is the way I'm going to deal with it. And you need to kind of have kind of everyone around you, if that makes sense. It's like if you feel that everything has to be done at a certain particular time and it has to be, rushed or something like that. I don't feel it needs to be rushed, and that's why the balance card comes up. So again, it's just taking your time, and I feel that you know what's going to happen at the moment, and I feel that everything kind of will work out, but it's just a matter of taking your time as well, because we have the Temperance card here as well, and the Temperance card shows that there is someone up above looking down, helping you, and they're guiding you as well. So it's just a matter of you going, right, I need to take my time with this, and this is the way I'm going to deal with the situation, and I'm going to be mature with regards to the situation as well. So I do hope that has answered your question, Sophie. I would love to hear your feedback in relation to that, but it's like if I'm just kind of picking up that your partner is quite stubborn or something like that, because we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse position, and the Queen of Swords in the reverse position represents the male, and sometimes when that particular card comes up, it's like if your partner is not understanding you, or they're not kind of getting your side, is the best way of putting it. So I do hope that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question. Okay, I'm back over now on irishpsychic.net. So if you've asked a question on that page, the main page, hopefully I will be answering your question as well. And there is people commenting already with anonymous that didn't actually leave their name, and it's very important that you leave your name. I can't actually answer the anonymous questions, because the question here is looking for financial stability. Will I find it soon? If so, will it be just making ends meet, living from check to check, or will it be good money? I can't actually do that question, I'm afraid. Again, there's loads of people that would ask that particular question, and I'm sure you're listening to the show, but it's just best that I have a name. You don't have to use your real name. It's just important that I have a name to deal with the question as well. In relation to the situation though regarding finance, again, one thing that I will suggest, it's not going to really help, but it can help, and I've done it in the past. It helped me, and just by simply placing whatever currency that you have underneath the doormat on the inside of your door and saying, I now welcome money into my home, will improve the financial side of things as well. Now, there is loads of different companies out there that will help you, that will handle your money as well. So if you are not aware of them yet, please do get in touch with the Citizens Advice, or just ask someone. They will know exactly what I'm talking about here, and they will be able to deal with the financial side of things as well, because it is very important. When we have financial, situations, it can bring us down, it can make us feel depressed, and it's very important that you deal with that as well. So I do hope that has answered your question. I know it's not kind of in-depth anonymous, but I do hope you're listening to the show, but I do hope you kind of do what I've said. Okay, the next person is Rashida in Georgia, USA. Hello there, Rashida. And the question that you just have asked is, I would like to know if my financial situation is going to change soon. I was always told that it would be up and down. When will it stay up? What does my future hold? Love, anytime soon. Okay, well, I'm only going to do one question. If you would like a full reading there, Rashida, again, simply click on the purchase tab there, and you can purchase whatever option reading that you like. And again, they start from €3, which is £2, which is $4. They've just told me to stop looking at the cards now, and I'm going to do the financial situation is going to change soon. Right, again, we have the balance card. Now, this is the second time that the balance card has come up. We also have the 9 of coins in the reverse position. And the 9 of coins in the reverse position is always to do with financial situation. Again, because it's in the reverse position, I feel that things are going to be quite difficult for, quite some time. But you will be able to overcome it, and you will be able to deal with the situation. It's just a matter of how you apply yourself as well. I do feel you're getting help as well. We have the youth of coins here. So I do feel that there will be a male around you, a younger male that will be able to help you. I'm not too sure if you've been thinking of going for a loan or something like that. Sometimes it's best to get a loan from a place that offers low interest, and then you can pay back the loan that maybe is out at the moment, or pay off the credit cards or anything like that. Again, once you pay off that credit card, cut it up and just go, right, that's out of my life at the moment, I don't need it, and that's it, done and dusted. But you will have to pay back the bill if there is, obviously outstanding charges in relation to a credit card. But once it's paid off, cut up that credit card, arrange obviously for the payment. You can arrange with your bank, etc., to get that sorted out. And again, they will take whatever it is that you have, and they will understand as well. It's very important that you deal with that, and obviously approach them in a manner that's professional with regards to a letter and what it is that you can afford as well. So I do hope that has answered your question, Rashida, and thank you very much for joining my page as well. You've just liked it as well, and thank you very much for sending your question as well. Okay, I think I'll fit in one more before the end of the show. So the next person that I would like to read for, I'm just expanding the questions here now, and we have a question in here from Terry Susanna Boyce. Will I get the job? Thanks. Oh, Terry, fingers crossed. I have my fingers and toes crossed for you. And Terry Susanna is just wondering, will I get the job? Thanks. Okay, so I'm just shuffling the cards now, Terry. Oh, and there's a card after flying out, so that's good news. It's always good when cards fly out. Oh, right. Well, at the moment they're saying no, Terry, and I'd love to be, optimistic and be very positive, but they're kind of saying no. We have the Horseman of Scepters here in the reverse position. It is the business card, and because it's in the reverse position, I feel that there may be a better person out there with regards, more qualifications that is going to get it. It doesn't mean that you're not good enough for the job. It just means that maybe the person that's going to get it has kind of been involved in that area for a longer period of time. And again, don't see that as a negative. Just go, right, I'm going to, go for the next job, and I know exactly where I want to be, and I know exactly what I'm going to do as well in life. So I do hope, Terry, that has answered your question, and I do apologise if it is, if it is bad news, but again, I can only say what the cards pick up as well, and what Spirit has to say as well. So thank you very much, Terry, as well, for sending in your question. Hello to Nikki McGuire, Lisa West, and Caroline Conlon as well, for saying that you love the show. It's greatly appreciated, so thank you very much. Can I just take this opportunity to say thank you all so much for tuning into the Irish Psychic Show tonight for the September the 11th, 2012. The next show is tomorrow night at 10 p.m. It will be a full 2-hour packed show. And if you would like to get one of those readings, simply wait until you see that status update on my fan page, and there you can simply comment there with your question. Now, you can also send in your question now if you want for tomorrow's show. And all you need to do is go to my website, which is irishpsychic.net, and psychic is spelled PSYCHIC.net. The website that you should arrive on is an orange and black website. So if you're on a different website and it's different colours, well then you're not obviously on my website. But once you're on my main page, which is irishpsychic.net, click on the radio tab there, and all you need to do is simply ask your question there, and that will be for tomorrow's show. And again, all you need to do is just comment there with your question. It is that simple, and hopefully I'll be reading for you on tomorrow's show. As I've said, it will be a 2-hour packed show, so hopefully you will get that question answered. I'm always available for private readings, and that's where I'm going now. I'm going for the private readings. So if you are waiting on a private reading and you're listening to the show, thank you very much, but you will be getting that reading within the next 1 hour. So thank you very much for listening in to me tonight. Take care, and until tomorrow, this is Weight of the World by Marina V.
I walk around and watch the people pass me by. I often wonder what they're hiding there behind those smiles, 'cause eyes don't lie. Why do we feel we're all alone in this universe, squeezing so blood from the stone? God, I'm so alone, we're both alone. Stop what you're doing, look around, look into their eyes. Maybe a part of you is bound in there, and maybe you'll sleep tight. No one ever understands the way I'm feeling. No one ever shares their pain. It's just too revealing, so we keep it all to ourselves. Always stuck in our shells when we could lift the weight of the world. No matter where you may be tonight, you're not alone. Now you're not alone. No one ever understands the way I'm feeling. No one ever shares their pain. It's just too revealing. No one ever understands the way I'm feeling. No one ever shares their pain. It's just too revealing, so we keep it all to ourselves. Always stuck in our shells when we could lift the weight of the world.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.